Oh shit.
Sorry. Um. What was I doing?
Okay, I think lowering my quality helped a ton.
Yeah.
Because I was at 900 and I was hitting like 95% CPU, and now I'm hitting like 70%, so... Oh, I don't care if I'm at 900 or not.
You ever play Roller Coaster Tycoon 2?
I've owned it, and I played, I think, for like 5 minutes or something, and that was about it.
Oh. Open RCT2 is really fun.
Yeah, that's what I played Open RC2, RCT2, and it didn't count as regular playtime, so Steam says I've never played the game.
No, it's fun because I enjoy making death parks with friends. It's really fun. It's fun too when you can like change the track types on the roller coasters, like put like mini helicopters on a roller coaster or something.
Yeah, I wasn't too huge into those type of games because you had to manage your money and stuff. And
Yeah.
people's happiness. Yeah, I was never really into that.
I was into Theme Park World, not Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I did Thrillville on like PS2, and that's like very, very dumbed down Roller Coaster Tycoon. But also you could play mini games and stuff in that and ride the coasters.
No, you could do that in Theme Park World, but what was funny about Theme Park World, you had an option to adjust how much salt was on the popcorn, but then you could charge up the ass for sodas after they eat the popcorn.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was the strategy, hey, because people would get thirsty.
It's so fucking dumb that this exists.
What is this thing you're doing?
Basically, every time you slam on an enemy, they have a little shrink and grow animation. So if you slam on them while they're shrinking, they will go smaller, and you can just keep doing that forever. So with Patrick, because he slams fast, you interrupt during the grow animation. So you could just grow NPCs infinitely. I don't have the patience to do it, but I've seen some people make them bigger than the map itself.
I was gonna say, does it have any purpose? But I guess not.
But yeah, no, you just shrink and grow stuff.
That reminds me of in GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition, if you drank too many cans of soda, the game would fully get corrupted and CJ's hands would disappear, and then the game could just physically not be opened again on Switch.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
It was one of my favorites. It was either that or like the car crush glitch when you shifted yeah, I'm talking about Joel's playthrough. When you shifted left to right repeatedly, the car would get squashed. Yeah,
buying
that's
too much soda. Let's go. I played the San Andreas remake, and it's cool, I guess. I crashed so many times. Every time you entered the ammunition gun store, the game would crash. Like, literally, if you run into the red circle to buy it too fast, like if you run into it instead of walking, it'll crash every time.
Yeah, I never played them because I knew they were gonna be shit right from the get.
I didn't buy it, but I got it and I played it. It was kind of neat. Like, I don't know. I'd rather just play the PS2 version and just embrace that version than play whatever the hell that was.
Funnily enough, the PS2 version is the version that looks the best because I think it's the one they worked on the hardest. But the game lags a lot and
yeah,
whatnot. But I mean,
I don't know.
You can get it on PC and
the
get
definitive
mods
version's like extra cursed. Not only is it a remake, but it's a remake of the port, the mobile port, or the Windows 10 port. And that already was kind of bad because there's also like an extra Steam version. Like,
here's the order, right?
What?
If I remember correctly, you've got the original, then they made a version on PS3 and Xbox 360, which was horrible. Then they made a mobile port out of that. Then they made the Windows 10 version out of that. Then they made Definitive Edition.
Yeah. And I know even on top of that, like the Steam version has two different versions. There's like 1.0 and there's like the up-to-date one.
There's three versions. There's 1.0, 1.01, and 1.02. But that's all of them. The Steam version of the game changes a lot of other things. And the main thing I know right off the bat is a lot of the music tracks are removed.
Oh yeah,
the subtitles are weirder. More glitches occur, I believe. The Steam version just sucks. But you can get the Steam version and downgrade it, which is quite nice. Oh, I think they took it off Steam, but
yeah, they did take it off Steam because there's a remake now.
You can still get the originals on Rockstar, but you can play them completely DRM free. So,
oh, did they remove the platform here? What the hell? Trying to do this without throwing it. Wow, this is a well-made game.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
How many more runs have I got to remove on the loadless board?
An RPG. I've played some RPGs. They're okay, I guess. I don't know, I'm weird about RPGs. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish this game tonight. I'm just kind of fucking around, honestly.
You just got back from your thing, so...
Yeah. I didn't expect to really play this. I wanted to do the mobile version, but... my iPad, like, gets destroyed by this game, and I'd rather not ruin my iPad.
There's a mobile version of this game?
Yeah, it's the best version of the game to play on.
Really?
I'm not even lying. The mobile version has quality options. Like, you could pick different resolutions, you could pick different frame rates, you could pick different qualities.
Couldn't you just use an Android emulator then? Like BlueStacks and just...
Yeah, technically. I don't have one set up, but you could. And also the mobile version actually took some losses to make the game run smoother. Like, right here, this terrain is really round. On the mobile version, it's lower poly, where it has more straight edges rather than being a perfect circle. And that's all around the game, where they turn super round stuff slightly like lower poly to save on resources. And I think some of the maps are slightly smaller, like 5% smaller.
Ahoy there!
So genuinely the mobile version's the best version because they actually cared about it.
To be fair, that's probably the best market to, like, appeal to. Because,
Yeah.
like, everybody has a phone, not everybody has a console or a
Yeah,
PC.
it's not. It's like $5, I think, $5 or $7. It's not bad at all. You can just hop in, get a spatula or two. Don't even need to play that much.
That's much better.
Yeah, he tarred himself, I think. I'm gonna come back for this later when I can do the thing.
This speedrun I'm load removing, he was plus 58, and then in the next level, which is considered the true last level of the game, he went minus 117.
I love opening presents.
Awesome, I got the insanely super ultra rare glitch. Let's go. So if you use a bus stop, there's like an insanely teeny tiny chance that every tiki in the map explodes. And I just had it happen.
Why?
And it's called the tactical nuke, is what they named it. The most consistent way to do it is use a bus stop and disconnect your controller, and there's like a 1% chance it works. But I watched people do this, and straight up they could keep unplugging the controller like 20 times and it still won't work. And I just got it entirely randomly, so that's cool. So now every Thunder Tiki in the map is just missing. Oh, I don't think you can cheat this. They just instantly disappear. Yeah, I don't think there's cheating this. So silly. I guess I could do it as Patrick, if I cared. Good map design.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
You can skip like half this level just by claiming on stuff.
Were you able to fly as SpongeBob?
With a bowl you can. Only like vertically, but Sandy can fly horizontally too. I forget where the hell you do this at. Okay. Oh wait, there's sponge warping. This is patched on the mobile version. Because they changed how, at least on touchscreen. Any game I wanted to run, but the run was too shit. There's like 20 games I wanted to run, but their run either had like no tutorials or is way too hard or dumb to do.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. A few games. Oh, GTA San Andreas one, and I didn't like how long the run was and the fact you have to play at 25 FPS. You don't have to do that anymore, but still.
Oh yeah, GTA is really long.
I feel like a new
At least like stuff that's not skipped to the end of the game. Everything that's not that is really long.
I'm probably gonna do all stunt jumps at some point in GTA 5. That looks fun and chill.
I wanted to run other Ratchet & Clank games, but I chose Deadlock because it was literally the easiest one. I had a full tutorial, it only had like 4 major strats to it. Where every other game, like Ratchet 3, is straight up an hour-long video of like 40 different things you can do. But there wasn't really an actual tutorial. There's like, alright, here's cruise boost, here's 1 frame, here's damage boost, now do a run. It didn't tell you how you go through the levels or when you do them, where at. It literally was just, you know the movement and now you somehow use it.
I'm the other thing too about me is if I gotta play on an old system, you know, I gotta consider, do I really want to go to the effort of like splurging and getting an NTSC console, and also I need to get a step down transformer as well because 50 hertz.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm in NTSC, but also there's issues like Ratchet and Clank you run on PAL. Because
Really?
basically, for Ratchet 1, there's a flamethrower weapon, and at 50 FPS it does damage every frame versus damage every 1 second on NTSC. And then Ratchet 2, you don't get ship landing cutscenes. Ratchet 3, it saves like 0.2 across the entire speedrun.
What?
And then Deadlocked, it saves nothing, but the pre-made New Game Plus files are only made on PAL. So I spent my 5 hours modding my console getting PAL, so I didn't have to spend 30 hours making a save file. So that's why I run on PAL for that, because I wasn't spending 5 years making a save file.
We think PAL is better for Nightfire because the clipping just is more consistent, but it's weird because Fitter has tasked the game on both PAL and NTSC and said, like, yeah, there's no difference. But it's weird because, like, I can feel the difference. I can. Verif can feel it. Matt Timber can feel it. Like, it's just like, It is weird too because, like, I don't know. I played NTSC on real hardware. It does feel a little harder, but I'm sure that's because I'm not used to it. But I don't know.
I just like how it casually climbed to the top of this map while it's talking.
Oh, you're out of bounds.
Yeah. All this extra, like, terrain they add is just solid and you can climb it.
Does SpongeBob slide a bit when he stops and moves around?
I don't know.
It just looks like he does. No,
I know whenever you
stop.
spin, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing. Whenever you spin, yeah. Whenever you're, like, running one way and then spin, yeah.
Alright, here's a lame thing with this game. You don't get health back during loading screens.
Ugh.
Bubble Buddy!
So now I'm gonna enter here with 2 health, and now I get to spend
Fresh like a
health
spring
pickups.
breeze.
I love how that cutscene just 10 times louder than the rest of the game audio. That's awesome.
I feel like a new sponge.
I want to say this speedrun's awful because it deals with frame rate and lag stuff. And they didn't know what they were doing for the first month.
Were there any patches released for this game?
There were, but the only thing that ever changed was
Just met the
the Warp
sponge
Anywhere
maker.
glitch. You can still do it, just in a different way.
Oh, so it's like GTA Definitive, where they released one patch.
Well, there was like 7 patches, but they didn't affect the speedrun at all. Other
Yeah,
than
the
the Warp
patches-
Anywhere glitch, which still works.
The one patch they released for Definitive Edition fixed, like, all the stuff that went viral. And that's it. Namely the invisible bridge in the countryside.
I guess another thing that did change was Mr. Krabs costed way more on release compared to now.
Really.
Where
Yeah.
right now he costs 40,000, but when the game released, it was 112,000 shiny objects. Literally like 3 times more. Because they saw the first one was 3,000, so they thought everyone goes up by 3,000. When you can look up a YouTube playthrough and see that that is definitely not correct.
wedding presents.
That's sliding in this game.
Yeah, the sliding is really weird in the game.
Yeah,
I have to BRB real quick, so yeah, I'll be back.
I'll probably do that in a sec too. It's gonna be my entire day, just removing loads from night fire runs. Tetrax just went AFK for a little.
Hello, Star. I had to do the trash. I'm back.
No.
It's also thundering out, so my power may shut off at some point.
Queensland's... It's been raining here a little lately, but I think it's starting to clear up. But, New South Wales has got floods. Queensland just came out of floods too, which sucked because they got flooded in.
Oh shit, there's a really dumb glitch you could do in this game. Where you go on a slide and then you fall off and you keep your like double slide speed while walking on the ground. Get how you do it though.
I do like how I can sum up my state as one simple thing. Yeah, there is an old South Wales. It's, in Wales, in the UK, because Australia's under the Commonwealth. It would have been called South Wales or something. I don't know.
New South Wales.
Yeah, it's the state below me. Think of it this way, right? My state, and I love this analogy, and I can definitely say this, my state is literally the Florida of Australia, and I can confirm that because I've been to Florida when I went to AGDQ.
Florida feels bad, man. Dude, Florida sucks.
Florida was nice.
Everything I've heard about Florida sounds like an awful place to live in.
I don't think I'd live there, but it was nice.
Yeah. My leg is cramping up and I cannot sit anymore, so that's awesome.
It was nice when I was there. It was nice when I was there, but like, I'm literally going across the world, so like, yeah, I mean, anything new is like something. It was interesting because the place I initially stayed when we were there was a bit of a ghetto. I was staying with my friend, and yeah, he didn't live in a very nice town in Florida.
I cannot sit at all. This is painful.
Oh. I'll be right back.
Alright. Let's see how much shit I could just skip without even trying. Quite a fair bit. I stop hugging the building, please. Random skips in the rack. Yeah. Oh shit, that's just the ceiling. I literally cannot sit right now. Hold on, give me just 2 seconds. Okay, well, I try to stretch and I'm still cramping up really bad. I kind of fucked up my body today really bad. I went to work and I work in a frozen section of my store, so I put away frozen shit. And part of that frozen shit is ice, and the ice comes in 20-pound bags. And today, I put away, fucking 1,000 pounds of ice, and then 1,000 more if you have 2 freezers. So I put away like 2,000 pounds of ice, and it wasn't much at work, but now my entire body is just like imploding from it, and I never want to do ice again. Oh my god, that was awful, because they're 20-pound bags, and God, I did like 60 of them or something. I had a pallet jack, but that took it to the front. I still have to take each ice bag off of the pallet and then put it into the freezer. So I have to lift 20 pounds, put the 20-pound bag into the freezer, and I did that, 60 times, but that wasn't my big issue, though. I throw the ice onto the ground to loosen it up so it's not, frozen solid together. And I did that twice for every bag. So I did 1,500 pounds of the big bag, just putting it into the freezer, and that doesn't count also lifting it off of the ground twice. So I did like 4,500 pounds of ice today, and my body's not liking that. Also, welcome back.
What happened?
Basically, at work, I work in the frozen section. I put stuff from the freezer onto the shelves. And
Right.
part of my job is filling the ice freezers at the front of the store.
Yeah.
And our ice comes in 20-pound bags, and I
don't
did
know
like
what that is in kilos, but
I did like 60 of those, so that brought it up to like 1,500 pounds.
that's a big number.
That's just putting it
Any-
in the freezer. I also threw it onto the ground to loosen it up and picked it up.
Oh, yeah.
So that's 3,000
If it's the
pounds.
same-
And I did that twice, which is 4,500 pounds
Ouch.
of just the big bags. And then I also did the little
Your
bags.
hands...
So I did
Yeah,
like...
your hands get cold.
I did 2,004. I did like 6,000 pounds, or not 6,000. I did like, God, 5,000 pounds of ice today.
God, your hands would probably get really cold from that.
I wore gloves, and like halfway in, they were starting to melt, where they weren't like frozen solid anymore, and they're really like runny.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't allow no fun.
A while ago I found out... Well, actually, no, I didn't find out, but my employer found out that, they'd been underpaying me for a year and a half.
It's fun.
They instantly rebated me. Because it was weird, like, I didn't know, and they actually just backpaid me fully, and I'm like, what?
Oh. My job, they're like, do you want to be a manager? When I was at Domino's years
Yeah.
ago, and I was like, sure. And then for 3 months, I was making the exact same pay, and I told them about it. And after telling them, it took like another month. And then by the time I finally got my $2 raise, they cut my hours by like 5.
Then what's the... Like,
I literally was making more off of 8 an hour than I was making off of 10 an hour because I just worked more.
Open your presents. Cha-ching!
my, It's interesting with my work, because laws in Australia say that I think it's after you've worked at a place for longer than... it might be 2 years or 1 year. You can apply to be pulled on as full-time. And I think, like, they... I don't know if they legally have to, but... It's just crap, because I would like to be on full-time, because though I will earn less, the amount of benefits I'll get are just way better. That includes stuff like, you know, service leave and all sorts of stuff, maternity leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, all sorts, like sick leave, holiday pay. Yeah. So, like, if I go on holidays, I'm still paid. Just, not as much.
Mm-hmm.
And you can only do that for, like, once or twice a year.
Yeah, my job, they don't want people to have any benefits at all. So in America, once you start working past 30 hours, you start receiving like more benefits from a job. So what my job does is they schedule you 28 hours and that's it.
Yeah, it's crap for me because, like... Fuck it, I'll just share how much I earn. I earn about 31 Australian dollars an hour. And if I work afternoon shift, it's like 33. But, yeah, like, effectively, I was gonna bring something up. If I went down to full-time rather than casual, because I'm on casual, but they work me full-time hours. But it's more like, as a casual worker, I don't necessarily have to apply for time off, but it's more just, like, frowned upon if, like, a job is urgent or something. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And if I need to resign, like, I could resign on a dime, whereas if I resigned and I'm full-time, I have to put in 2 weeks' notice.
Oh, yeah. I've never
Yeah, I
done
can
a 2 weeks notice. Literally every job I've worked, I just quit because they don't give a shit about me.
Yeah, If I feel my employer doesn't give a shit about me or like is breaking OH&S law, I'll go to the Fair Work Commission and say, hey, this is a thing and I could sue them.
Yeah.
Or I'd go to my union. That's the big one.
So I've worked some jobs and it's like, all right, you're going to start working. And then one of them was Wendy's. I worked there for the first day. Okay, I, do the burgers and whatever. And then my second day, they're like, well, we didn't get you a uniform, but we can give you one 4 sizes smaller that you're forced to wear or else you can't work. So the entire day I was wearing clothes that literally did not fit me at all. And I burned myself like 4 times. I was 17 and in America, if you're a minor, you're forced to have a break every 5 hours. And
it's
also
4 hours,
you can't work past midnight unless it's a weekend. So I was 17. My first day I worked 5 to 10 p.m. Okay, instead of your break, you can just go home, sure. Then my second day was 5 p.m. to 3 in the morning with absolutely no breaks at all.
Yuck.
And my literal application said 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I never once asked to work to 3 a.m. And they're like, you're going to work with this manager. And then that manager's like, no, you're going to work with this other one. So they're just tossing me around to random people. And I just quit because they didn't know what the hell they were doing. I didn't get my break. I didn't even apply to work to 3 a.m.
Did they at least pay you?
I think I got paid. I never picked up my paycheck, but I don't remember if I had direct deposit or not.
Yeah.
But, and then there's another one. Dollar General, I worked at for 1 day. They didn't tell me any uniform policy. They didn't tell me literally anything to do. They're like, all right, you're just going to stock stuff onto the shelves for your first 3 weeks, and then we'll teach you cash register. And then my first day there, they're teaching me cash register, but they didn't tell me how to use it. They're just like, you scan the items and then you take their money, but they didn't tell me anything about it. So I just quit because they're like, one manager's telling me to do stock, the other's telling me to do cashier. Then they want me to do stock in the back of the store while doing cashier in the front of the store. So I'm running back and forth across the entire store. It just was a mess, so I didn't go back.
Yeah, for getting probably not paid much, that definitely isn't worth it, yeah.
Well, I looked at my paycheck and I made like $28 from them. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not working that for minimum wage, being tossed around and doing shit I'm literally not even told to be doing.
Yeah, tell them to go fuck themselves.
Bringing it around town. 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 Bringing it around town.
Only 4 more any percent runs to load remove.
Bringing
This is
it
what I've been doing
around
over the
town.
past week.
Bringing it
Playable,
around town.
true.
Bringing it
Why can you
around
replay
town.
voice lines? It's so goofy. Oh yeah, that's a thing. These metal plates are solid for some reason, so you can just walk on these buildings. Wow. I kind of miss streaming. I haven't done it. I've streamed like twice in the past month just because I've not been motivated. I've not wanted to do anything, honestly.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. It's just my life now, honestly.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that. When I don't have work, I'm just like, wake up, stream, and then like, okay, that's it. You know.
When I don't have work, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just like, wake up, do nothing for 16 hours, and then just be sad. Or I go to work, I come home, and then do nothing for 8 hours. Like, I don't even know what to do with my life anymore. When I'm not at work, I just straight up do literally nothing at all. Bro, can I get over this gate? It's the thing. I don't think I've played this level as intended at all. Let's see where it can get flung here.
Yeah, I don't know, that really do be a vibe, but like I kind of got upset last night, not a lot, but more because I just felt alone. Yeah. I think streaming today, though, I was debating whether I should stream or not, and I did. And though I didn't get any runs going, it was funny because I got a stupid hate comment on one of my YouTube videos, and then we're like, let's just go and ratio him hard, and we did. No, it was pretty funny. he said something like, this guy looks like basically just some bigoted shit.
Yeah.
And then I said like, well, I'll promise you this, at least I have the confidence to show my face on camera and you don't. Also, get ratioed. Seeing SGDQ go on, by the way, really made me wish I was there.
I really want to go to one of those events, but I don't know. I can barely talk to people I already know. I don't know how I'd feel going out someplace I've never been to in my life with hundreds of people I don't even know.
I just hang out with people I know through speedrunning, but even then, like, making conversations is pretty easy there, I find.
Like, I could go and maybe talk to, like, 3 people who know what BFBB is. I don't know. I feel kind of bad because I don't follow any real, like, mainstream games or whatever. Like, I don't care about Mario or Zelda or whatever.
Yeah. No, but that's the best way to make friends, really, is to talk to people who run the obscure games. That's what I find. Because, like, I remember when I was at GDQ, like, Mitch Flower Power showed up and everyone's just hanging around him, and then there's some random guy in the back running Harry Potter on PS1.
Yeah.
You know? And then...
I don't know. It's all speed running, so I guess everybody has something in common.
That's a thing, yeah.
Dylan Wink.
I don't know. I don't remember his name. Was he at AGDQ 2020?
Trying to turn these fucking things upside down.
Yeah, then it might not have been.
What's tech? I'm gonna look up how you do taxi glitch because I kind of just want to. I guess I don't have to do that. Get the funny out.
42-41.
God, dude, I've played this game for like an hour now and I'm just brain dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god, do I not have them unlocked? Oh god. I don't know the name of this. I should have saved them. I don't remember this code. Aaron, if you are here, could you please tell me the fucking cheat code thing? Console command. I guess I could look through the server for this. Oh, I found a paste bin. Okay, that works. The console commands, but I think I found where it is. That work? Cool. Okay. Oh, it's pretty much what I wanted. It was just, well, the warp, so I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Every time I play this game, it just devolves to me messing around.
I've gone down this hill.
Alright, here's a funny thing about this game. And how awesome these developers are.
Trying to help my friend set up IW4X because he reckons he can beat me on Rust. But he's a controller player. But it's cool because IW4X has native controller support and aim assist, so like it's fair. Kind of.
Yeah. Here's one of my favorite parts about this game is this snowman is white, but Sand Mountain, the snowy level, is just piss yellow. Like, the snowman isn't the same color as the snow on the ground. It's literal sand. Like, we're at a beach. Where's the snow?
In the original, it was like snowy. It was more snowy. Wasn't
Yeah, it was like all the ground was white and it has actual snow, but this game is just straight up like beach sand.
Sand mountain. So yeah.
And they don't even have like the little snow piles. They're just rocks. But yeah, it's like the white snowman and then the yellow snow. They didn't even try to make a match.
Are you trying to do the flying?
Kinda, I don't know anywhere to ledge grab, so I'm just kind of jumping around.
Oh, you need to ledge grab to fly?
Yeah, you gotta ledge grab so that it stores a lasso animation, and then from there, you can fly. I don't know anywhere to ledge grab, though.
It did kind of shock me how, like, soon people found that, hey?
Yeah, a lot of stuff was found in the first... Like, most of the skips in the game were found in the first day. I mean, not like the modern run now, but like... like taxi warping and Sandy flying and characters in the wrong levels were all found like day one.
Oh, that's right. This game has multiplayer, doesn't it?
Yep. And it's
Oh,
not good at all. I played it with Aaron.
it's not good.
It's kind of neat to do like once, but it's not something you would ever replay in your life. It's like, cool, you finished it and that's it. You never touch it again.
What makes it like bad though?
Basically, it's kind of like zombies where you get waves of enemies, except the first wave is like 2 little enemies, and the next wave is 2 little enemies, but they're further apart. Like, it could work out if the enemies were a challenge at all, but they aren't. And I don't know, it's just boring. And then they kind of added Robo Squidward there, but he's more of a hazard than a boss fight. He just kind of tries to attack you, and that's about it. I mean, I think I can open the map for it. Just had to look this up again.
Can you move in a little?
Say Santa Claus, true. I love how it says BFBB Rehydrated cheat codes, and it shows the original game's cheat codes. Switch code, PS4 code, Xbox One code. And it's like, these are literally copy-pasted from the fucking original. And they just modified the buttons on them.
I remember in school, like, my friend used to rumor that he knew this super duper secret cheat code website, and he's like, I'm not telling him. Like, if I pay you, will you tell me? I think it was just cheatcc.com though.
Yeah. I used to buy cheat code books off of like Walmart every year, and some school fairs had them. And I loved those books. Even I got them every year, even though I didn't have like any of the consoles. Like I had a PS2 while they're showing like PS3 ones that I didn't have. My ears? Hello? Ow? Why is it so loud? Oh god, it's crashed it. Oh, they don't have Roboplankton in here. That's weird. Can I turn this down? It's so fucking loud. I can't turn it down! Because I'm player 2, so it's using like my audio options for some reason. Alright, well, I literally can't progress till I do this. Wait, oh damn, I was gonna say if I could use arrow keys it'd be awesome. Whatever. Sure. Yeah, if you're looking at this is horde mode, just kind of, I don't know, lame. It uses random music, I think, out of every song in the soundtrack. On a release, it was just Rock Bottom and nothing else. No other songs played but Rock Bottom. But now it plays a random song every time you go in. I don't think it changes, so or no, I think it changes to the next one whenever it ends, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's just every song in the game. Why am I playing with controller? I just play as myself. Oh yeah, they have this weird mechanic in here where after you get hit, you attack faster. So if I switch to... I'm gonna have to do it on controller because I don't know what the buttons are on keyboard. If I switch to a shooting character... But normally this is a regular speed, but you can start spamming it at certain points. I forget how you activate fast shooting. Yeah, this is for just kill waves of enemies and that's it. There's nothing else to it. And dying means nothing. Like, if you both die, you have to restart the wave. And that's it. I forget how you do fast shooting. You can shoot really fast sometimes. I forget how you do it though. SpongeBob, please don't respawn yet. Got lazy as fuck, true. I remember that mod. That was a cool little mod. Oh, I just noticed the notes make little like note bubbles. Like the bubbles that come off of when you hit something are music notes. That's kind of cool. I didn't see that. I just knew you shot the notes. I didn't know the bubbles were notes too. That's actually really cool. I like that. Oh, there's shot. Oh god, this aim is garbage. Oh, we got different cheat codes. Oh shit. That's not good. There we go. Now we got different characters. Belt Forest is a banger. hit him! Oh my god. How the hell does fast shooting work, or fast attacking? It's really random, but sometimes you just shoot like 3 times faster. I don't know why. Where are you going, bro? Why is his attack so fast now? Did they make it faster for multiplayer? I guess so. Because he spins really fucking fast. Oh, goodbye, Squidward. Okay, I'm done with Ford. Lame. Oh, we're locked. Okay. Awesome game, bro. I'm pressing space. I'm pressing space. I can't get rid of the screen. Oh, I didn't mean quit. Shit. That was a screenshot. It's not what I meant to do. 1984, true. Okay, we gotta connect it to get our console back. Here we go. Oop. Okay. And we reload the level. And now we should have Leachy codes.
Sand Mountain. Squidward.
Oh god, this level is all yellow sand too. Oh my god. How'd I hit slow-mo? Slow-mo so far away. How the hell did I hit slow-mo? Ah, yes, my eyes. I think you can actually see ledges in these levels. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Why the hell are his fucking boards ledge grabbable? Why is it just Squid's house that could be ledge grabbed? What the hell? This game's funky, bro. Just all of it. Shit. I wonder if the speedrunners know about this ledge grab thing. I doubt it's useful at all, but it's nice to know.
Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just focused on this other thing.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, it is ledge grab. Wow. Complex is simple, huh?
What's this new Discord scam going around? The one where people, like a fake bot or whatever, will DM you and then say you sent bad shit to people.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I never joined that shit at all.
I mean, neither did I.
I
but,
mean,
like,
joining it does nothing. When you join it, it says, okay, you have to verify your account, and usually they make you scan a QR code. Like, if I join a server and the verification is more than like adding a rule to make sure you read the rules, it's automatically a scam.
yeah.
Like any sort of other verification system that uses some other website or some shit that's not, yes, I read the rules, allow me in. Literally, how do people fall for that?
Yeah. But then there are ones that's like alt identifier, which is what I have to use because, yeah, my Discord got raided one time, which sucked.
My Discord got raided from this BFBB shit going around, and I just made it where you need a role to talk, and that stopped everything.
Yeah, but even when I made a role, it was like they would just spam accounts into the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
So I used Dino to say if the account was new, they get banned, and also alt identifier to say, hey, verify another thing before you join.
The hell? It's most definitely not pledges. These are no, and that's a yes.
It's not just any sponge, it's super sponge, soaking up brine. Ouch!
Some of these fucking choices these developers made are weird as
Like
hell.
a spring breeze.
Oh shit, I'm stuck. Yeah, okay. I'm still stuck. Trying to rechat. This game, yeah, true, this game.
This game. I wanted to run this game, but I couldn't do cruise boosting, and then I was just like, fuck it. Back to my safe space.
Cruise boosting is definitely a lot to get down, but once you do it, like, it's not bad. Once you get
All I
used to it.
understood was like 2 frame perfect inputs. Well, no, yeah, 2 frame perfect inputs done twice in a row, and on the second one you've got to like push SpongeBob to the left or right.
Yeah.
That's all I understood.
The hardest part is pressing the 2 buttons at once. And what's nice is
Right.
it's not, you have 1/60th of a second, and if you miss that, you can never get it. It's, you know, you could do those 2 at any time, which
Squidward, am I happy
is
to see
nice.
you? And not
It
the
just
kind of
comes
happy
down to
you on the
getting
front
used
of
to
your knees, but
pressing
the kind of happy
the
that-
bowl button and then the cruise bubble button, which
Yeah.
eventually just learn how to do that. I'm not the best at it, but I can still, after not running since November, I could still go in and probably get a cruise boost within like 20 seconds or something. I don't know. I've been doing cruise boost since 2017.
That's the thing. That's what every runner of VFPB tells me is, oh, I've been cruise boosting for a long time, so it's not hard for me.
Yeah, like, it's definitely hard to learn at first, and I've seen dozens of people give up over the years, but once you kind of get it down, it's not terrible to do across an entire run. The big issue is just actually doing a single cruise boost. But once you can do a single cruise boost, then doing, you know, the 20 in a run isn't the worst thing ever. Oh god, these things are all sorts of fuck in this game.
Oh, the turning things.
Yeah, I've not used this straight up since I casually played 2 years ago. I've never done this level casually.
That's right. Hydrated has been out that long now.
Yeah, June 20th, 2020. Or June 22nd, I forget which one. But June something, and I barely missed it. I was gonna stream on that day, but I just was not in the mood. And then I went on vacation, and now I'm back, so yeah. Why does that have ledge grab open for this fucking game? Oh yeah, that's a thing you can do. Let's see if I can do it. There you go. There's a glitch. Wonderful game. So yeah, if you just jump into the void, it sets your checkpoint up here and you skip the entire level. Because game design.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Why not? Now we're about to do another glitch. Let's go. Oh shit. No, I'm not safe. I fucked it up. Ooh, okay, now we're flying. Let me grab one of these. Oh, I was fine how I was, whatever. And now we finished the buttons mission without leaving the level.
I have regained control of this.
Here's another glitch. Great game. So what this one does is we have over 4 wheels on downtown, and Murmulator needs 4 buttons. So it says, well, you have more than 4 of a collectible, and it doesn't care what level you get it from. So it just automatically completes the mission for you. And that works everywhere in the game. When you go to the Goo Lagoon balloons, it'll count as you popped all the balloons just from picking up wheels in downtown. Because game.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Yeah, they kept getting to you, yeah. Alright, here's a thing you could do. Good. Did I not type? Okay, there you go. In here is the Barnacle Boy from the original game. In the original game, you have to talk to a character. You need a character to have the press R to talk to it and have it be voice. So they just added Barnacle Boy for the Murmulator computer. So they just never deleted it in the remake. And then same with Rock Bottom stuff. And this game from the original was never deleted. So we could do this. You go underneath Mrs. Puff. see it. The shiny object is still there, and they just never deleted it. Awesome game. That's not the end of it. There's still more. Here's the best one yet,
Bubble Buddy,
my
I got
opinion.
the...
Look how awful this texture is. Oh, there it is. There it is. So we go in here. It's just a sock.
Opening presents.
And in the original, this gave you 10 socks, but it was hidden. It was entirely disabled where you couldn't collect it in the original. But guess what you can do in this game? I don't know how. Oh shit. But you can clip into the theater and then collect it. I forget where you disable the hand at here. Basically, you can like get the hand to redirect you back in there and clip you inside. I don't know how you do it. Hello, Mrs. There's a way to disable the hand right here. Get how. This game 2 years old already. I don't even know.
Yeah, neither do I.
How is this game in general? Should ask.
How this game?
Awesome. Now we're out of bounds. Thanks, game.
This game was released in 2020, by the way, guys.
Yeah, modern game, by the way. Just want to point that out. What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck am I looking at? Why does he have so many teeth? Where'd all those teeth go? I forget how you clip under the map to get the sock, but it's possible.
I'm rollerific. Maybe you can just get grabbed into it, that'd be awesome.
Oh, I think it's this actually. That should spawn me. Ah! Okay, try it again. So fucking dumb. Damn it. Where's it at? I don't know where the spawn is. There it is. Damn it. Do slow-mo. Where's the fucking ground? Like what? There it is. Damn it. Is there one to die? I didn't. Nope. I just want this sock and I think I'll be done because it's like 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Damn it, dude. Just want the fucking sock. Now what I meant to do. From underbuilding ASMR. True. Dude, this hand thing is so awful at slow-mo.
Do you play Black Ops 3 Zombies at all?
Do I play what?
Black Ops 3 Zombies.
I've never played Black Ops 3 in my life.
Yeah. Oh, well, what zombies do you have?
I have Cold War on PC and I have Black Ops 2. But I'm not
Yeah.
really a fan of zombies at all, to be honest.
Oh, right. Yeah, I
Like I've
I
played
like-
zombies, but I don't know. I just never really had fun with it. So
yeah.
'cause I suck.
I enjoy the either the Easter eggs or playing stupid custom maps. Like there was one that was set in a McDonald's and you had to steal the secret Big Mac sauce.
Yeah, I've never done a zombies Easter egg outside of like the music ones, but that's it. I've never done like one of the big ones.
Yeah. The
Just
biggest
because
one
I don't know
probably
how,
did
and I've
was,
never like looked into it because I'd never really cared.
Biggest- Yeah, biggest one I probably did was either Origins or Shadows of Evil. So, yeah.
Damn it, dude. Whatever. I'll do the other sock dude thing. Okay.
Buzz off, you little. Just
When I did
stop.
zombies, I played Black Ops 2 on Xbox 360, and I mostly played Buried, and I only got to like round 10 at most, and that was about it.
Yeah.
I don't know, Zombies was okay, I just wasn't really a big fan, because I never got far, and I never really cared too much to grind it.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Take that.
Alright, this is a thing, let's see. I'm gonna make a backup save.
I'm trying to hit a bounce on IW4X.
I'm gonna cry. I've not bought anything from the Steam sale. I don't even know what's on sale.
I just don't play new games very much, so
Hey, you.
not even I have an
What
answer
do you
for
do?
that one.
Laundry.
So yeah, I just did not explain what the hell I did, but if you stand in this spot,
Solo rock.
the sock comes down from the cutscene, and there's another sock after the cutscene, so you get two socks here, because game design. The sock in the cutscene and the sock in the world are entirely separate things, because game design. Hello. I've just been messing around. I lost interest in Jellyfish Fields. I've just been fucking around now. Oh god, where the hell does this sock spawn? It's also thundering really loud, so my power might go out. Where's that? Okay, I know where that is now. I see. I could buy stuff in the Steam sale, but like, I already have 250 unplayed games. I don't need more. Damn it. This is another one, or if you get it in the cutscene, it also gives you an extra one. Nice one. Oh, okay, I guess you only get one on this one. The other one gives you two, yeah, game design. Hey, you can hit this game from below, right? Penis. Awesome announcement. Pocket balling out here. Okay, yeah, that's a solid one. Dude, half of this game is stuff that should not be solid. I want to point out one of the best ones ever. So you come over here. You get on this. And you just skip the entirety of Kelp Forest. It's literally easier than the original because all these leaves are solids. You just jump on them. Really awesome design.
Hi, Mermaid Man.
Yeah, then there's this.
Still, but you're...
Oh, I don't have the bottom, but stop them. I think it talks to him every single time you enter the level. Pretty sure. So I don't think I can even unlock this butt stop. Oh wait, yeah you can. Hold on. Never mind, we're good.
Still, but
So yeah, they patched this. You lose.
still, but
I need to finish Celeste. I got to chapter 5 and then I started over and I got to chapter 2 and that was it.
still, but
But you switch characters. And now you don't lose anymore because game design. And they didn't bother moving the trigger, so you just win. If the trigger was up there at the end, like all of this would be patched. Celeste is just overly hard for me and overly precise. Like, I like platformers, but some of them just get stupid hard. Crash is stupid hard. Crash is pain for me, but at least I can finish that game, even though it took me ages. Celeste, though. Celeste, you can spend like 5 hours on a single screen, and that's it. Although the main game really isn't like that. It's like the seasides and mods and stuff. But some of it is just absolutely absurdly hard. I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of 2D platformers, and Celeste just is way too hard for my taste.
Yeah, Celeste looks very difficult.
Yeah. Hollow Knight I liked, but Hollow Knight was also hard. Like, it's a cool platformer, but the combat was just boring and the bosses are overly stupid to do.
There was a platformer that I liked that was very similar to Celeste, but it was objective based, not like get to the end. It's called Damsel, and it was really good for speedrunning. The devs like were in the Discord and like behind us all and stuff. And no, it was cool, but I don't run it really anymore. I did run it at a marathon once at ASM, but besides that,
I've run
was
a
good
couple
because they were
platformers, but that's about it. Like 2D.
they were giving out free codes when people getting into speedrunning it, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mainly knew of it because one of my lecturers in uni did all the game, like all the sound design for the game, so
I ran a few 2D platformers. One of them was an indie game that nobody knows about. Then there was Kunai. And then Zeo Drifter, which I ran 2017. And I did it on a little marathon, and that went awfully, but it was cool, I guess. And then Environmental Station Alpha, I learned 3 separate times, but I can do the run. It's just the final boss I died at like 10 times. So if the final boss didn't exist, I would actually run that game. And I know there's a category where you don't fight the final boss, so I might run that.
the final boss hard or something.
Yeah, it's really hard when you don't have the power-ups and health. Like, you go into the boss fight with 15 health, and normally you would have, like, 45 health. And also
Right.
you'd have extra damage and triple shot and all this other shit, but when you go into it now, it takes, like, twice as long as normal. And there's some risky stuff you do to make cycles and do extra damage, and it's dumb to do. But I've been around that community since 2017, even though I never really ran it, but I've talked with the developer a lot, and he made another game, which was Baba Is You, and I played that a lot, and then eventually I became a tester for the game.
Do you ever remember, random question, the whole stuff that went down with the Dutchman community?
Yeah, I heard about that.
I don't know, it's just something I, like, look back at,
That was so dumb.
because, yeah, where they, like, basically pissed off the dev.
Yeah, they invited him to the server, and then they just started harassing him with random questions and shit. Not even random questions, they were just straight up bullying the guy who made the game.
They bullied him. Like, I thought it was just repeated correct, like, questions.
But no, they were literally like shitting on him and stuff. Like, I don't know, I thought it'd be awesome to talk with the developer, even if it's not for a great game at all.
Time for a little
But
sneak.
I feel like it'd just be cool learning about, you know, how they made the game and whatever. But no, they're just straight up bullying him, berating him because he made, like, a bad game. I don't know, they're just awful people.
Yeah, you made a game from fucking whenever it came out, so let's make fun of you in fucking the longest time in the future.
Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. It was the game before BFBB, the first 3D SpongeBob game. And
yeah, and it was a bit of a...
It wasn't... I'm gonna be honest. It was like 4 out of 10. It wasn't good, but it wasn't like absolutely awful. At least on GameCube.
Yeah.
The PS2 version crashed constantly. And the GameCube version had its own issues. Like, every time you watch a cutscene or talk to an NPC, the music restarts. But
yeah,
basically the speedrunning community got in contact with the developer, I think Billy or something. And then they invited him to the server. And then after like a day, they just started shitting on him and insulting him for making an awful game and all this and that.
yeah, I just remember like Colin Wino told me about this, but yeah, I was just told that they just kept asking like, hey, how do we skip this? Hey, how do we skip this? Like, hey, you know, and then I didn't know they actually like berated him. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's what I heard, but also they're like just bitter as a SpongeBob community in general. This happened, I don't know, a year ago. I'm not gonna call
was a
out
while.
people, but they're just
I
annoying
don't even know who
shitters
they
of the
are.
community, and I'm not gonna call them out live, but yeah.
I don't even know who they are, so...
Basically, people banned from the main BFBB community. They're kind of like outcasts now, so they just shit elsewhere. Excuse me? What the fuck? I've never seen that one. Hello. What? Excuse me? What? Excuse me? What? There's not even a... The bungees... What? The bungee is not there. But you can use it. Huh? The bungee's not even there. Just jump on an invisible bungee. God, dude. No, it's up there. But we're bungeeing down below, though.
Ultimate bungee experience.
Like, I'm not on the bungee. It's really invisible where I'm at. And when you jump on this leaf, you don't even go that high. You're just grabbing an invisible bungee. That's not supposed to be active yet. God, this fucking game is a mess. Never seen that one. Wait, you don't even... Okay, you do smack, as I was gonna say. Wait, can you just do this? Awesome game design. You can just skip that entire section. Great.
Patrick needs to do laundry.
I sure love my extra terrain added to levels. Alright, we're gonna end the night with breaking Robopat like usual. I'll be done. Even though it's only like an hour and a half, but that's for the really late.
Yikes! Looks like SpongeBob's in for a rough ride. Do-si-do and around you go. Look at that! The
I didn't
robot's
even
made
get
himself dizzy. Now the robot's taking a beating
God,
out
this
there.
thunder's doing so well.
Great Barrier Reef! Oh, and the robot is down! The robot's just too big for a direct attack like that. The robot's just too big for a direct attack like that. That's the ticket! Do-si-do and around you go!
Oh, Squidward's actually perfect for this range. I have... Oh, shit, here we
Oh,
go.
and the robot is down! Do-si-do and around you go!
Got this.
What is Sandy going to do to get SpongeBob unfrozen?
Is Sandra
Great
going to do it?
Barrier
I don't know
Reef.
what will Sandra do. God, the smart camera's so good now.
Oh, and the robot is down! Great Barrier Reef! That's the
Awesome
ticket.
attack got going on there, buddy.
Oh, and the robot is down! And the robot is down!
Excuse me? What was that?
Ooh, close encounters of the painful kind! Great Barrier Reef! Ooh, and the robot is down!
Already for some bootaways.
One more douse with that stuff, and SpongeBob will be back in the ring!
Shots us audio, by the way. Really love it.
It's time to roll out some robot punishment.
That does it! SpongeBob is back in the fight! Great Barrier Reef!
Wait, I died. Wait, it restarted the whole damn fight. I accidentally died. You called Patrick not animated, not breaking the fight? Fight's already broken. What is it? He just skips his attack. Or he skips a laying down. Sitting down. I don't know, this looks pretty broken to me. Okay there, buddy? Okay. Stuff squid. Squidward fan. Oh, you could totally hear that thunder. You rubbing your belly? You like that? Hey, buddy. You got a tummy ache? What's up?
I feel like a new sponge.
You all ready for those booty rays? Yeah, it's a vomit sound. I really like hearing
Like
that.
a spring breeze.
And I'm always vomiting? Oh, well, this is the last hit, so I guess we're not gonna fight that. Hey, buddy, what you doing there? No, dude, I'm dead. Fuck. And that's gotta restart the whole fight, isn't it? Yep, of course it is.
Flash, sponge wearing 5 pairs of underwear coming through. Youch! It shines. Fresh like a spring breeze. Ouch!
Pizza rolls and Mr. Crab dipping sauce. I'm sure crab dipping sauce probably good. Oh, she can just hide the HUD. That's awesome. Ow, I don't have a HUD for this shit. What's happening with Patrick? His shadow is just like messing up. Rubbing your belly? Wow, this map's massive. Oh, right, this map has, like, this version has, like, stuff moving around on it, which is kind of cool. Like, these conveyor belts actually work. I think it's really cool. I don't even think you can see that. Oh, wait, I just have free cam now since the boss is, like, not working. Yeah, because the camera's locked. I wonder. Wait. Oh, it's not ledge grabbable anymore? It is in the original.
Flying squirrel coming through.
The hell is with that fox breed? Why do they look like that? I didn't even mean to hit you, I'm so sorry.
Hmm.
Alright, I want to hit during the vomit phase, I think. See what happens, what quirky things gonna happen around. Does he vomit if you don't attack? I wonder. Huh, I guess not. Wait, don't you have to attack for him to vomit? He only vomits after an attack, right? Or no, after the goo is raised. Okay, is when he vomits, right? This game is jank compared to the original. I don't know what you're talking about. It really is jank.
I beat my friend
Nice.
in 1v1 quickscope.
Okay, I don't think the vomit one works out too well. Okay, if you hit him during the vomit, the fight just breaks because you can't, like, take damage anymore. The fight stage is broken now. Because normally when you hit him as he starts to spin, you can walk into him, but because he's vomiting, there's nothing to get hurt off of. So you're just kind of stuck. What? Are you supposed to raise? Oh, I didn't let him stand up. Okay, that was weird. Okay, I forgot how the fight works normally. I forgot I have to let him stand up. I literally forgot how this fight works. Oops. I kind of want to get to phase 3 to do the ice attack and see if that happens. Because he's a robot, he's supposed to be on the move. By moves. Saying he's got feet and he don't got little... I don't know, he doesn't have feet, technically. Patrick don't got no feet.
That's why he never wears shoes. Same with Mr. Krabs.
Fuck, dude. Okay, I need to stop doing that. And that breaks the... Okay, that just crashes the game. Oops. Please provide detailed information. Oops. Include log files. Send and close. Okay, well, I think we're done for tonight. I might have broken the game a little too much. But yeah, I'm done. I don't see people
Bye,
live.
peoples. Oomphies.
Bye, Liam. Thanks for sticking around.
Bye.
Alright, good night, people. I am out. I leave you with a smiley.